I called the nurse because everything was going dark. My bed, which was hooked up to all the vital signs, started saying, "Start CPR, start CPR." An emergency team rushed into the room, and 2 doctors were there, and I was whisked off to the ICU once again. An ulcer in my stomach that I did not know I had erupted, and I began bleeding internally. I received 8 units of blood. The human body has about 10 units of blood in it, and my liver and my kidneys were beginning to shut down. I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, which had metastasized to my liver and lymph nodes. The ICU doctor met with my husband, told him that I wasn't going to make it and he should call the family members and let them know. I was so weak, I couldn't feed myself. I didn't have the coordination to do so, and I couldn't even state my date of birth when asked. So I needed to go to a rehab to learn how to walk again and to get strength back. So I was transferred from the hospital bed to a gurney and strapped in the gurney and taken outside to a medical transport van. I absolutely loved looking up at the sky and seeing the clouds and breathing in the fresh air. And when I got into the van, I asked the driver if I could listen to WGTS 91.9. So he put it on, and the song that came on was CeCe Winans' "Believe for It."
God, we believe. God, we believe for it.
At that moment, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get back to the things I enjoyed in life. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive again, if I could walk again, or what it would look like for me. And people were praying that I would no longer need dialysis. Slowly, miraculously, I began to improve, and my kidneys began functioning again. God intervened. The doctor said there was no medical explanation for why my kidneys started to function again, but they did, and they continue to work well to this day. I still have stage 4 cancer. I still have chemo on a weekly basis and deal with the side effects of chemotherapy. But God is good. Prayer is powerful, and I'm so thankful for WGTS as they are on this journey with me. I listen to WGTS every morning taking my son to school. When he gets out of the car at school, he hears WGTS as he's walking into the school building. And it just delights my mama's heart that God's words, God's love is pouring into my child in the music that he's listening to. Every time there's a fundraiser, he always wants me to call in. He always goes to his piggy bank and empties out his give category and sometimes his save category as well, and wants to give that money to WGTS because he doesn't want it to go off the air. When my son started the school year in September and I was still in a rehab, I'm so grateful that even though I wasn't there to give encouraging words, he was hearing them from family, from his school, but also from WGTS. And I will always be grateful for that. Thank you. You are changing lives every single day through the work you do.
So much power.